it always starts with a spiritual project for me. That's kind of the foundation. Doesn't mean it's religious or anything like that. It's just like, what's your base? What's your essence? And I would like to start with the experience that you're going through now as a single dad. So as a single dad, has anything changed from like what you thought was spiritual before being divorced and being a single dad to now?
I don't know, man. How much time do you have? Like, this is a thing. You and your questions. What is this? I thought we were just gonna have pasta. Yeah. So I would definitely say that almost everything in my life at this point has kind of just gotten pitched into the spiritual. Before, it was there. I was aware of it, but I also made fun of a lot of it too, which is just, the irony is thick with this whole thing. It's turning out that most of the things I was like, oh, that's stupid. I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me.
And then it comes back and shows you like,
oh yeah. It's like the spirituality of the whole thing is nuts because, and I don't even know how in depth we can go with this stuff, but kind of realizing the fact that we're literally, just kind of like in this insane spiritual war. Whereas before I'm like, I don't see any evidence of this. Well, I was an idiot. I can admit that. And now it's like, I see it everywhere. And I guess it's like, waking up to all these things. But, and we were talking about this before we even started, but it's like, even when I was a little kid, I would be getting these very strong nudges. And it was one of those things where I think probably a regular person would maybe have checked themselves into a psych ward. And I'm like, oh, no, that's just another Tuesday. Cool. All right. We'll listen to the big booming voice in my head and go do that thing. And I've just done that. I'll give you a quick story to kind of put it in context. So I was in high school. I had been babysitting these kids. It was a friend of my dad's. They worked together. And at the end of the night, he's driving me back home. He lived maybe like 5 minutes away or something. I believe I was might have been right before my senior year. He's like, so have you thought about where you're going to college? And I'm like, no, I don't care at all. Like, it's not even on my radar.
Right.
And he started telling this story about when he was my age. He went to Gonzaga in Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, the big thing to do when I was there was go to Whitworth and, watch the games. Right when he said that, big voice, you will go there.